Hello everybody and welcome back to Regrowth. So a couple of things. First of all, I discovered I can make drying racks, and I've been putting rotten flesh on them to turn them into monster jerky, which works as a pretty good food source. A little bit disgusting, but that's alright. Let's go out here. I have been grinding using bone meal on the grass, and that'll occasionally get me floral fertilizer. Using floral fertilizer on dirt, and I get the Betania Flowers. So you can see there's a mystical white flower there, along with some pink and black ones there. And I've been doing it for a while, so as you can see here, I've got 2 of the mystical white flowers. So that will complete, let's see here, this quest here. Perfect. And now let's go look at food. All right, let's go over here. And do I have? I do. All right. Kaboom. Okay. So the crops have been growing. Now, as I said, these are now mature. This wheat seed is mature, and this carrot seed is mature. So if I put a double crop stick in the middle, like so, then there's a chance that those will mutate. And when they mutate, they will create something in the middle. In this particular instance, the only thing they would be able to create would be sugarcane, because, so essentially there's a chance that it will be wheat, there's a chance that it will be carrot, and then there's a chance that it will be a mutation. But carrots and wheat can't grow in sand, so only the mutation can occur, which should be the sugar seed. Over here we've got the mature belladonna and the mature potato. So if I put the double crop sticks there, then again, there's a chance it could be potato, a chance it could be belladonna, and then a chance that it will mutate into the mandrake, okay? And to harvest crops here, all you gotta do is right click on them, and you'll get 1 wheat, like so. So I've got a bunch of wheat. Found some more wheat seeds in the process of doing the fertilizer over there. So I went ahead and planted those. Now, I don't want to harvest this one because, again, it takes 2 mature seeds in order to mutate into something in the middle here. So if you harvest this, then you are just slowing yourself down in trying to get the mutated crops. So I need to wait for that and that to occur. And yeah, sadly, there's not much else I can do while I'm waiting for that as far as farming goes. So let's go ahead and take a look at this one. No, how about this one? Nope, there's nothing there, nothing there, nothing. Still nothing in all of those. So I'm basically just waiting for this. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not going to make you guys wait while I wait for looking at that. I go over here, and while I wait for something to happen there, I think I'll just go back to, again, since this has the Betania mod in it, obviously, I am going to need lots and lots of the Betania Flowers, so I might as well go ahead and just get those. Before I do that, though, let me go ahead and take out, oh, I've got a couple of Betania Flowers that are in here. Put these, that's Betania, and that's Betania. Over here, when I was bone mealing this grassy area, I was coming up with all of these different flowers, and they are from the Extra Biomes mod. I don't think they do anything other than providing a source of dyes, which is good. There's nothing wrong with that. But these are, and then there's the regular Minecraft flowers in here too. So I'm going ahead and keeping them over in this area because, you know, why not? So I think what I'll do is get myself some more Betania Flowers. When these crops over here mutate, I will come back and show you so you can see the mutated crops. Okay, so here we go. We got sugarcanes growing. Sugarcane seeds growing, I suppose I should say. So that's obviously different than regular sugar. Okay, so normally sugar would have to be next to a water source, but this seems to be growing without one. And I wonder if I can bone meal it. I can. So here you go. Now I have I have sugar. I should be able to harvest it like that. There we go. And so now I have a source of sugar canes. Yeah, I didn't plant Betania. I didn't do Betania stuff. I went out and cut down some trees because, I don't know, it just seemed like it might be a little more interesting. So let me go ahead and put away stuff right now. That's good enough. So let's go look at our other mutation here, and it's Belladonna. So this Belladonna became this Belladonna here instead of mutating with the potatoes to become Mandrake. So I could wait for this to grow and harvest it, but I don't care about it. So I'm going to go ahead and knock it out. I get the seed from it, which is fine. And then I'm going to redo the double crop sticks, hoping for the mutation to occur again. Yes. And I'm going to go ahead and harvest these carrots. And I'll go ahead and harvest all of this wheat. Yeah, there we go. So I'm still waiting for this mutation here to occur. I'll come back when it happens. Okay, I finally got Mandrake Seeds. This mutated several times into Belladonna and one time into potato. So it actually did take quite a bit of time, but I finally got Mandrake. So I'm going to take some bone meal here. And let's go over and grow this into a Mandrake. Mature, there we go. And there we go. Now I've got Mandrake Seeds and the Mandrake root, which is what you get from the Mandrake Seeds. And I'll go ahead and put that back down, and I might get another Mandrake Seed in there as well. So if I go to my quest book here, I should be done with this. Yes, I needed 1 wheat, 1 sugarcane, and 1 Mandrake root. So I did. Good, that's done. So let's see. I can make a Lexica Botania. Something's coming. Oh. Shouldn't read books while it's dark outside. Probably a bad idea. Let's go back in here. Okay, so I can make a Lexica Botania. From your previous episodes of Lucidity, you recall being able to make a book that told you about the strange flowers that the floral fertilizer causes to spontaneously grow. You think you remember how you made it. Okay, what else? Mutandis. You recall a mixture of bone meal and mandrake that could transform plants into other plants. Perhaps this could be applied to the grasses you've managed to cultivate with bone meal. Okay, so I need to like... Oh, whoops. Wood ash from charred dead wood. Yes, I know that already. So Mutandis and the seed analyzer. You've got all these seeds you've growing, but maybe you want to know a little more about them. Some form of analyzer to let you look at them a little closer should be what you need. So I want to get started with that. So let's look at the analyzer first. How do I need to make that? Oh, I need some glass. Okay, that's no problem. I've got some sand. Whoa. Something is growling like really close to me. Okay, so let's get some sand and some charcoal. And let's cook that up into sand. And, oops. Oh man, I thought I could reach that chest. There we go. Get some wood and some sticks. So the seed analyzer needs... Oh, I also need cobblestone slabs. That should be easy. I just do that. Alright, so cobblestone slabs like this, wood slabs like that. And get the... Oh, I need 3 more glass so I can make the panes. Glass panes. Oh yeah, there's a wolf right there. Hello. Okay, you just stay up there because I have a feeling that you would be able to harm me very much. And so let's see. Okay, so can I... Come on, hurry up. Okay, so I can turn this into glass glass panes. And can I... Yep, seed analyzer from Agricraft. Okay, good. Okay, so seed analyzer. What we want to do now, and it's, I guess you would say it's a machine, sort of, but it doesn't require any power, so you don't have to worry about that. Let's see if I can go here. Whoop. There we go. Okay, so we can take our seed analyzer and just put it somewhere in here. It doesn't really matter. We'll just put it like that. And you can see here, you can put a seed in here and analyze it, and then you can make a book of that will hold all of the different information that you get. But what you do is, so for example, I have these potato seeds. Put the potato seeds in there, doesn't take long, and then you can see there's 3 characteristics: growth, gain, and strength. And then we'll put this one in, and it's probably going to be different. Yeah, so this one's got growth of 1, this one's got growth of 2. This one's got gain of 1, this one's got gain of 2, strength of 2, and strength of 1. So, what do those mean? Well, it's a little bit on the interesting side. So, let me make a little chart for you guys, and I'll come right back. Okay, now first off, I will say that I'm not entirely sure about this, but I think that this is how it works. So each of the seeds will have 3 different stats: growth, gain, and strength. Growth represents how fast that seed will grow to maturity if it's planted. And so obviously the higher the number, the faster it grows, which is a good thing. The gain is how much that seed will produce of the item you're growing. And that's according to this chart here. Basically, the growth, gain, and strength can rate from 1 to 10. Okay, so if your gain is anywhere is between 1 and 3, when you harvest that crop, you'll get 1. So for example, a potato seed, if I harvest it, I'm going to get 1 potato. If it's a wheat seed, I'll get 1 wheat. If it's a carrot seed, 1 carrot, and etc. And so then if that gain is 4 to 6, I get 2. If the gain is 7 to 9, I get 3. And if the gain is 10, the maximum, I get 4. So if I can get my gain up to 10 on my seeds, then each thing that I harvest will give me 4. So each carrot seed would give me 4 carrots. The strength is used to determine how well that seed resists weeds. But I don't think the weeds part of it is actually implemented. So it really doesn't mean, it doesn't really do anything at this point in time. So the speed, again, the numbers will go from 1 to 10. So on the speed, 1 to 3, speed of 1, 4 to 6, speed of 2. I don't know exactly how that relates to how fast it grows. I just know that these are the different levels, if you will. And if it's the growth is at 10, it's going to grow the fastest. If the gain is at 10, you're going to get the most from harvesting that crop. So obviously the ideal is to make seeds that are 10, 10, 10. And so now I have seeds that are 1, 1, 2, and I have seeds that are 2, 2, 1. And if you analyze any seed that you get just sort of randomly, you're going to get 1, 1, 1. That's what you'll have. So let's see if we can go back over to the farm. I hear a spider. There it is. Come here, spider. Before you start trampling my crops and get rid of you. Okay, good. Anybody else want to make trouble for me? No? Good. Okay, so this is where the mutation comes into play with crops that are the same. So let me go ahead and hoe out a patch of area here. I'll just do this area here and put down some crop sticks. Doot, doot. And so I'm going to take this 2, 2, 1 potato seed and put it there, and this 1, 1, 2 potato seed and put it there. You can see it shows here on Wayla, the tooltips. It shows me the attributes of it, as long as it's a seed that I've analyzed. You can see here the seed is not yet analyzed, so I don't know what its stats are, but since these are seeds I started with, I'm pretty sure that they're going to be 1, 1, 1. Okay? And similar with all of these, I'm pretty sure that all of these are going to be 1, 1, 1. And you can see when I harvest, I've got 3. So when I harvest this, I get 1. Because these are all gain of 1. So every time I harvest, I get 1. If I harvest that sugarcane, I get 1. If I harvest that carrot, I get 1. So that's the gain. That's the gain. So once these two have matured, so I can do that, and so they're both matured. Now if I do a mutation, a double crop stick between them, I'm going to get a mutation, a possibility of a mutation. It usually almost always does when it's the same crop, you know, when it's 2 potatoes. So now I have a new seed. As you can see, it's not yet analyzed. So this seed was 1, 1, 2, and this seed was 2, 2, 1. This one is unknown. So if I take it out and go over to the analyzer and put it in, you'll see now I have a 2, 3, 3. See? So I've got a slightly stronger potato that has been generated from these 2 potatoes mutating. Okay? And as I said, when you're using the same crop, so potato and potato, it's almost always going to mutate, and these numbers will go up. So I would guess that if the 2 parent crops have high numbers, it's a better chance of high number. But essentially, it seems to always go up. And what happens at this point is, at least I feel like the best thing to do is to simply take out one of these crops, put this one down, plant my 2, what was it again? 2, 3, 3 potato. And if I grow this one to its maturity and then put something down in between, now this new crop that I get will be even better than a 2, 3, 3. All right, so there it is. Take it out, go over to the analyzer, like so, and I end up with a 3, 4, 2, right? And then I can take out this one, put down the 3, 4, 2, like that, bone meal it up, and wait for a mutation to occur. Now this has got a 3, 4, 2. Now that gain is 4. So if I harvest this potato, I should actually get 2 potatoes as opposed to only getting 1 potato. Because again, a gain of 1 to 3 is 1, gain of 4 to 6 is 2. So once this mutates, we will harvest that and kind of show where that happens. But if you do this constantly, you'll eventually get to the point where you have a 10, 10, 10 potato seed. And if you have 2 10, 10, 10 potato seeds, well, actually, that's all that you need, because when you have I have to think about that. Okay, so let me take this out and identify it. And so you'll see now I have a 4, 4, 4 potato seed, right? So again, I've got 2 potatoes now. If I harvest this, you can see I got 2 more potatoes, because that gain of 4 means I'm going to get 2 potatoes every time I harvest it. So getting this up to the maximum, the 10, 10, 10, is really beneficial because it's going to grow faster and I'm going to get more potatoes out of it. And, you know, basically you can't really argue with that. So sadly, that's sort of the next little grinding part that I probably will do. I probably want to get my potatoes, my carrots, my sugarcane, and my wheat seeds up to 10, 10, 10s for all of them, because I'm going to want to be able to produce large amounts of those seeds, because obviously that's food. I don't have to make a ton of them, because again, if they're growing fast and giving me 4 each time I harvest them, then I'm going to amass a large amount of potatoes and a large amount of carrots and wheat and all that kind of stuff. So I don't need to go overboard with it, but I do want to have the maximum, the best seeds that I possibly can. So that's the next thing I'm going to do. And in addition to that, let's look through here. We've done the seed analyzer. Oh, there's the agricultural journal. I should have went ahead and claimed the reward. And you put this in here, and then every time you analyze a seed, let's analyze this Mandrake seed, like so, or this Belladonna seed, like so. It goes into your agricultural journal. And then if you open that up, you'll see there's an explanation of it. And there you'll see, here's the belladonna. It's a tier 1. It produces belladonnas. And this is what it looks like as it grows. And here's Mandrake. And you can see here where the mutations, it'll tell you different mutations. So for example, if we go ahead and I already analyzed these potato seeds. Let's take this guy out. Oh no, I analyzed that potato seed too, didn't I? I have to wait for a new one to grow. So where are my good potato seeds? 444. Let's plant this guy and get him growing. Let me bone meal these guys. Oops. Let me bone meal these guys up real quick. So bone meal, bone meal. Wait for a new seed to come in here. And as far as I know, there's no way to make this mutated crop, this mutated seed appear faster. So if you bone meal this space, you waste the bone meal, but I don't think it actually makes it grow or come about faster. So see that it doesn't really seem to be doing anything. So I don't recommend trying to do that, obviously. If I go over here, I can take out this one and we'll go analyze this potato seed. This was my very first basic potato seed. So as I said, it's a 111. And, oh, I did that without the book in there. Gosh. Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it. So let me take out carrot and wheat seeds. Let's go analyze these now that I've put a book in there. So carrot, da-da-da, and wheat, da-da-da. Okay. So now if we look in our agricultural journal, we can see here belladonna, and we can see here that belladonna and wheat seeds will equal carrot seeds. Oh, okay. So that was not something I knew before. So if I want to make new carrot seeds, I can do that. And that's the same thing. Wheat plus belladonna is carrot. And that's the same thing. So this will tell you any mutations that occur when you analyze the seeds. So it's a fairly good reason why you would want to keep your book in here. And in fact, let's go ahead and I'm going to need to make myself another chest. That is one of the problems though with this, is that each one of these seeds, because it has a different, a different rating, a different value, takes up different slots. So this 112 potato is different from the 111 potato, is different from the 233 potato. So they each take up their own individual slots. It can get pretty annoying. So let's go ahead and make a chest out here, and I'm just going to drop these seeds in it for now. I'm going to go back and replant everything, but just for experimental type things. So let's take that seed out and analyze it. Potato. Boop. Okay, so now look at that. I've got a 553. So as long as I keep doing that, I'll eventually get my potatoes up to maximum strength. And here we go. Now I've got more mutations. So you can see I can get potato seeds from belladonna and wheat. So it looks like I could get either carrot or potatoes that way. And belladonna and potatoes make mandrake. And that seems to be the only new information that came from that. Let's go over here and do the same thing with the sugarcane seeds. So let's harvest that. And sugarcane seeds are there, good. So we have to remember to put the book in, like so. And sugarcane seeds, good. Take the book out. Let's see what it says. Nothing new there. Okay, carrot and regular seeds equal sugarcane seeds, good. And anything else? Nope, this is all the same information. Carrot and wheat, same information. And same information. So no new information of that. But if there are other mutations that can be made every time you analyze the seeds, then you will find out what those mutations are. So very important to keep your agricultural journal and keep learning stuff. So yeah, so anyway, as I said, I'm going to work on mutating these seeds into new things, and I will, in the next episode, get further with Betania, I believe, and we'll look at this Mutandis. And this is interesting because it says that I can transform plants into other plants. So that has a good sound to it, like it will be very useful. But that's going to do it for this episode. Leave me a comment and tell me what you think about the series so far. And I will see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.